This was a difficult part to include in this video, and it's difficult for me to talk about, but I'm going to try to explain all of this in the simplest way possible. This is a girl who used to watch me on YouTube. Her name was Boilard. I didn't know Allie very well, but she used to watch my gaming live streams on YouTube, and she used to comment on my YouTube videos a lot as well. I would always consider all of my YouTube followers to be my friends. Boilard passed away on July 3rd, 2019 by suicide. She was 15 years old at the time of her death. That's the exact same age I was when I tried suicide back in year 2011. That's how I got this scar on my arm, and this scar on my knee. I felt horrible for what happened to Allie, and it's still really sad thinking about it to this day. You may all be wondering, what does this have to do with Mississippi? That's where things get a bit complicated. Allie didn't actually live in the state of Mississippi, but I still wanted to have a memorial for her in the state of Mississippi because of this. In every episode of my SimCity 4 gaming series, The United States of Winko, I always ask a trivia question about one of my Sims 2 scary movies at the end. Whoever answers the trivia question correctly first gets to have their name used as the mayor name of my next SimCity 4 city in the United States of Winko. It was an idea I had to have audience participation for my SimCity 4 series, The United States of Winko. Back in year 2018, Boilard answered the next trivia question correctly for the United States of Winko, and she became the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, which was the next city that I was building at that time. After she passed away, I wanted to set up a memorial for her in Jackson, Mississippi, because the main reason why I post my videos on YouTube is so I'm remembered after I die, and so I'm not forgotten. And I never wanted my friends to be forgotten either, including Allie. This was a memorial picture I made in memory of Allie. At the time I found out about her death, I was working on an animated music video, which was meant to be a remake of the music video for the song Viva Forever by the Spice Girls. Ironically, that song is about missing a friend who has passed away. I remember how proud Allie was for being the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, and my SimCity 4 gaming series, The United States of Winko. And because of that, I wanted to have a real memorial for her in the real Jackson, Mississippi. This whole video of me exploring the state of Mississippi is dedicated in memory of Boilard. So right now, I'm finally at the next stop in Mississippi, the state capitol building. I couldn't do a video about exploring Mississippi without featuring this. Jackson, Mississippi is actually the state capital of Mississippi. This building took 3 years to build, and construction on it finished by year 1903. This building also exists in my SimCity 4 gaming series, The United States of Winko, which is actually the reason why I've been wanting to visit Mississippi for a while. I've been wanting to come here for a really long time because I always liked Mississippi, as I said earlier in this video, or earlier in my other videos. Earlier, when I was at the Turning Statue Monument in Natchez, when I read about the tragedy that happened there, it made me think of my own personal tragedy that happened. That was the death of one of my YouTube followers. Her name was Boilard. This is the memorial picture I made for her. I remember a long time ago when I was doing the Jackson, Mississippi episode of the United States of Winko, she answered one of the trivia questions correctly, and I listed her as the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi in my SimCity 4 region, and I remember how happy and how proud she was of it. That's when I really wanted to go to Mississippi, because I always do my adventure videos all the time, and I thought that she would like it if I came here and gave her a shout out and said that this is the city that she's the mayor of. When I found out that she passed away, I was really saddened by it, and I thought it was really tragic and really unfair. One of the first things I thought of was that she was never going to see the video of me in Mississippi, and that I would never be able to give her a shout out here because she wouldn't see it. But then I thought about it some more, and I thought, she will be here. She's here in spirit. And I made this memorial picture for her, and I wanted to hang it up in Mississippi since she was so proud to be the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi in my SimCity 4 gaming series. I was planning on hanging it up in a coffee shop or a library. A couple people online gave me some recommendations of places to call that would put the memorial picture up, and I'm going to be doing those soon because I never want her to be forgotten at all, and I truly do believe that her spirit lives on forever. I really wanted to have a memorial set up for Boilard in the real Jackson, Mississippi, since she was so proud of being the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi in the United States of Winko. I was hoping to find a place in Jackson, Mississippi that would publicly display the memorial picture that I made in memory of her, but unfortunately I couldn't find one. The places I was recommended all declined to, and I was on a time limit while I was in Mississippi, as I always am in all of my adventure videos. Remember, I didn't get there by myself. At the last minute, I came up with the idea of leaving it at a public place, where I hoped someone local would find it and keep it as a memorial in Jackson, Mississippi. I also wrote a note with it, explaining why I was leaving it in Jackson, Mississippi, and explaining that it was made in memory of Allie. The place that I would end up leaving it at was Manhattan Park, which is located in the northern suburbs of Jackson, Mississippi. To this day, I don't know who found it, but I sincerely hope that whoever did find it would keep it in Jackson, Mississippi, as a memorial to Allie Boilard, a true friend in heaven.